Didn't see you guys there. Just finishing up my morning Anki, doing what I can to get ahead. Week number 2 in medical school. So sit back and relax as we embark on the journey of MD in the making. Favorite part of my day. But I actually do have class at 8, from 8 until noon. So it's 8 o'clock right now that I finished it. So my classes, I'm choosing this week not to go into lecture, and I'll talk about it in a minute. So let's get showered up, let's get some food, and let's get the day rolling. Showered up, had my breakfast, the typical oatmeal with some blueberries and PB Fit to get some more protein in the morning meal. So, why am I skipping classes today? Well, I'm not actually skipping classes. All of our classes at GW are actually recorded and I'll just be watching them later. I just noticed that last week I had a hard time paying attention and kind of keeping up with the material because of the fact that I had previewed the material. So what that means is that before the lecture, probably the night or 2 nights before, I had gone through the entire slide deck, reviewed all of the material, and then I sat through the class. And because the professor was spending more time explaining everything than I would have liked, classes seemed to go and drag a little bit longer. So my plan for this week, so yesterday, Sunday, I had reviewed all the material, all the lecture material for the entire week, unlocked my Anki cards, so I did all of those for the week, reviewed the material. Now, what am I going to do? I'm going to wait until later today when those lectures are finally up and running on our software that stores all of these lectures. I'm just going to watch it later, 2 times speed, and get through it that way. I think that might be the better way. We're going to see. We're going to try it out. Because last week I went to every single lecture. This week we're going to try and do something different. So what do I have today? Well, I have my schedule right here behind me. You guys can see that. A lot of lectures in the morning, and then I have what they consider independent study time, which is just like our free time to independently study. Within that time, I also have histology lab to go through all the slides, and let me just tell you, histology is tough. For me, it looks like just pink and white, and everything else is a blur. So got to get more practice in there, more reps in there. And then we have some practice of medicine interviews. So that's practicing how to be a doctor. So more like the fun stuff, we get to dress up, throw on our white coat, and really learn how to be a doctor. Besides that, I have a group project that's gonna be due later this week, a group discussion. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me. I'm not sure what my plan is for the morning right now, seeing that I'm not gonna go to lecture and I'm waiting for the lectures to go up after the recording. So we're just gonna get some more studying in, previewing some more material, and reviewing the material as well. So let's get right into it. Well, the greatest thing just happened. I guess our professors had realized that a lot of the students were struggling with the histology lectures, so I just got an email that reviews all of the material of histology, certain cells that we need to be able to identify and what we should look for within them. So definitely going to be reviewing that, turning all of these into Anki cards because I need it. So we're going to do that. Is it just me, or does anyone else try to avoid studying by cleaning up the apartment? Because that's what I'm doing right now. Bit of a slower start to now the mid-morning. It's 11 o'clock right now. Just started raining outside. finished up cleaning, did a lot of vacuuming and washing dishes, throwing things in the dishwasher and get everything all organized. Just keep going through more of the Anki cards like I was saying earlier, all those histology slides, threw them into the Anki deck and just kind of going through it. Don't have to go back onto campus until about 2 o'clock for histology lab, so more of identifying what's pink and what's not. So I'll see you guys later. Now, lunchtime. Let's go. All right, just had lunch, all dressed up, ready to go to class. Gonna stop by the UPS store, drop off some things, and then gonna go to histology lab early, review the stuff, and get right into it. So let's go. Finished up histology lab. It was nice the professor spent the time to review and almost like preview all the material before we had to run through the slides and check everything out. Now I'm just watching the lectures from this morning because I didn't see them in the big empty room all by myself. So running through brain and development of, let's see, what is this? During infancy. So another hour of lectures and then can figure out the rest of the day from there. Just finished up with the classes, ran over to Whole Foods, got some extra things. Now just headed home. Just barely made it home in time and now it's just pouring outside. So luckily snuck in right before it all started. But now don't really have a plan. Maybe gonna do some more meal prepping and get everything kind of squared away because kind of an easy light day today. Tomorrow also gonna be easy and light. But yeah, let's just kind of keep it going through the day and I'll keep you guys involved through the week. All right, it's about 4:45-ish right now, Monday afternoon. Just doing a little bit of meal prepping here. Got sweet potatoes seasoned up. Chicken's about to hop in the background back there, watching Evolving Medic, one of my inspirations for actually starting this YouTube channel. Seems like a really great guy. I'd love to collab with him, but I'll leave his link in bio. Go check him out. Mem2 over at the Mayo Clinic. All right, just finished up cooking up my dinner. Well, not dinner, it's something that I'm meal prepping for future nights. Again, like I said, chicken, sweet potato. Wanted to do a whole cinematic work piece of it of, you know, pulling out of the oven, all this cool stuff, and I didn't record it. Need to do better at actually pulling out my phone and recording parts of my day because that's the whole point of vlogging. So something to work on for me and get better at as I, you know, embark on the journey of empty in the making. But for what's for dinner for tonight is some sweet potato per usual and ground turkey. But the key ingredient, spicy lime tahini. This stuff is absolutely amazing. It's from Kava. I got it from Whole Foods. Only issue is it's a bit high in fat, but it is amazing to put on anything. So I'm gonna go enjoy this dinner.
We're also going to describe the mechanism of fracture repair. We'll describe different types of joints, and
All right, now I don't know if I'm being extremely efficient and productive with my setting or I'm just missing out on a bunch, but it seems like I have a lot of downtime in these, well, I guess during this week. So I'm gonna try to go through some practice problems that our professors posted for us at the end of their slides, and I guess just get myself ready for exam in 2 weeks from yesterday. So yeah. Cooking up some lunch, eggs and toast per usual. Got a lot of like other things done, so I did a bit of yesterday's video, today's stuff that I've already recorded, now about to eat lunch, and then gotta go get COVID tests in about an hour. Just finished up at the gym, a little bit of a slow day today.
Gonna go shower up, get some meals and food in me, rewatch the lecture, and see where the night goes. All right, so it's currently 9:15 Tuesday night, wrapping the night up by editing and doing little bits of this video. Pretty slow, mellow day, but I'll catch you guys tomorrow for more Anki and more classes. Off to school, have my POM meeting. I think we're gonna go over how to take a patient history. So I'll see you guys there. Ran home really quick after our POM session of how to take a patient history. Gonna have lunch and then back to campus for another 2 lectures.
Learn it, review it,
It's currently 8 o'clock Wednesday night. Pretty chill day, so didn't have that many Anki cards, so kind of grinded through those fairly quickly. Then went off to class to do a practice of medicine where our leaders or instructors were faking or pretending to be patients, and we had to go through and practice how to take a history. First time doing it, so a little bit shaky, a little bit nervous through it all. And then had an amazing lecture on overall childhood development with children with special needs. And the best part is that we had panelists, one a doctor at Children's National, the other a mother of a child with special needs, and they gave their insight onto the life and the whole, everything that kind of goes around with having a child with special needs. And then ended the day off with going to happy hour with some friends. Because I've been studying from home, it's been hard to actually spend time and see them. So made the effort to go and see them. But that's gonna be about it for Wednesday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, Thursday, early morning. Good morning. It is 7:30 Thursday morning. Just finished up on the bike, and my Anki cards did about 300 plus cards in about 30 minutes. Good start. And I've been tracking it on my Apple Watch, the cardio and amount of calories I'm burning, about 200 to 300 calories every single morning just from biking and doing Anki, and a great way to wake up. Today, another fairly chill day. Have some asynchronous stuff to do right now, and then a lecture to watch, as well as finishing up with a histology lab later today. So fairly quiet, fairly relaxed. Time to really get more studying in for upcoming tests in just under 2 weeks. Just got this in the mail from Amazon. It is the 8-bit do 02 little keypad. One of my friends who's an M2 in medical school recommended I get this instead of using my keyboard to go through Anki cards. So I'm gonna try to see and set it up to see how it works, and I'll let you guys know. All right, guys, I just did it. So let's start up Anki here. Go to exam 1. If I wanna start it, I hit the start button here, starts there, it goes to the question, I hit my enter. If I'm good with it, I'll hit this, medium this, bad at this. So I hit that, boom, next question. Now I don't even have to sit on the bike with the keyboard. I can just use this little guy to go through all my Anki. You guys wanna guess what I'm having for lunch today? I'll give you a second. That's right. Eggs and toast, of course. Histology lab for bones and cartilage. Let's get right into it. Finished up histology lab, got a little bit of studying in after the fact. Gonna go grab dinner and off to the gym. Gym time with the Hulk pre-workout. Thursday about 9 o'clock, and I gotta call it quits. I'm exhausted. Got another long day tomorrow. Friday, bright and early. Let's get right into it.
And skills that you've been gaining through the
Good morning. Friday at about 9 o'clock right now. Just finished up on my Anki Cards on the bike. Had a lot of cards, so I spent about an hour doing those. I burned about 400 calories on my bike while doing Anki Cards. A definite worthy investment of getting the bike and the stationary attachment. Just finished up with a class on evidence-based medicine in the context of COVID, and it is absolutely raining and gross outside. We have a nice flash flood warning out here in DC, so not gonna go into lecture, gonna watch it all recorded later. But fairly chill day for the Friday, so let's just get right into it. If I wasn't paying for the water bill, I definitely would have stayed in the shower all day. Fortunately, the rain has stopped. It's about 12:30 now. I'm gonna go through and watch the lecture on protein synthesis. It's going to be a tense and very tough lecture. I spent the last few hours pretty much sending out cold emails for research opportunities and trying to figure those out, and did a little bit of video editing throughout the day. So time to maybe get some food in first, then sit and watch this hour 90-minute lecture.
All cells have smoothie R. All cells make cholesterol, except for the cornea of your eye. All right? So those are
3 p.m. on a Friday, sipping on some coffee as we sit and listen to a lecture on overall debt management and how to afford medical school. Wow, an absolutely long, hectic week, a lot of lectures, a lot of stuff that wasn't quite ready for, whether it was histology or learning how to take a history from our fake patients, student group discussions for already assignments, and getting to know more of my classmates. But yeah, Friday afternoon, I'm gonna wrap up the video here. End it here. It's been a good week. I'm looking forward to everything moving forward. I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the love and support on the last video. You guys absolutely blew it out of the water. 1,000 views in just 5 days. That absolutely outsurpassed any previous video before. So hopefully we can keep that momentum going. Hopefully we can keep it up and growing this amazing and welcoming community of those who are interested in medical school, those who just want to share their life story. But you guys know exactly what to do. Please be sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what else you want to see from me. But I'll catch you guys in the next one as we embark on the journey of MD in the making. Peace.